One Love, Dancehall Queen, and
you come
more
far away
the
from
video
going to the shop to buy things.
Which one is it again?
Dancehall Queen. That's what the letter. Going to the shop every minute to go and buy.
Oh no, that was Tasha. I was the one that was actually molested in the film.
This is true.
Yeah.
This is true.
Because I was wondering what you're talking about, because I know that one.
I know that one.
Is there anything brewing?
Lots of stuff happening. Well, in terms of
script, movie?
Not in terms of movie. The last project I worked on was How We Live In, and I had the blessing of directing the project. So I tried to use the opportunity to make a music video that ran longer than 3 minutes and 30 seconds and make it more like a short. So there was dialogue, before the song, and I ended up playing 4 different characters. So I got the opportunity to dress up as an old lady and then a 16-year-old schoolgirl all in one day. So it was fun. Yeah.
Wow. All right, we've got a caller. Good morning, Don.
Hey, good morning.
Hi.
What's up?
Good morning.
Cherine.
Good morning.
Girl, I love everything about you. Your style, your positivity, your attitude. Oh my God, you're good. You're the next best thing after Lady Sartania TV. Girl, you got it going. Love you.
Thank you so much, Don, and big up yourself.
Okay.
Big up yourself. Oh man.
All right, Don, thanks.
Wow.
Thanks much.
Wow.
Thanks much for that. So, you said that acting, there's nothing really happening right now in the pipeline.
No, because I've been actively focusing on the music. And, the music industry probably 5-6 years ago was one thing, but right now it's different. We've decided to take the package on the road to really gain true fans before dropping albums and projects, so it's doing a lot more of that. We're looking into areas like Australia and New Zealand in 2013. There's already been requests for places in Africa. The US I'll tour year in, year out. Canada. It's just trying to increase that, working on more songs. I'm constantly writing, constantly working, so it's just more music.
One of the things that makes it difficult for a lot of artists when they go and perform at a new space is when you have a hit that people are singing along to, it's one thing, it's an easier show to work. When you are performing new material for a new audience, you've got to work a lot harder.
No.
No?
Yes. I have performance background, and to me, it means more to me when I can sing a song that you don't know and have you singing the chorus by the end of the song. And that's what's happened with some of these festivals. We went into like R&B festival, rock festivals, that people didn't know who Cherine was. But by the end, it's like, fly like eagles, soar like dove. And to me, it comes
roughest
down to...
That. Yo!
It's really about making that human connection in the songs that you're writing. So it's not about the catchiest little phrase. Because you can be singing something catchy that's stupid. But you can say something to somebody, you raise me up, or you lift me up, or no one can hold me down, and I don't believe in failure. Because everybody who struggled can find that human connection. Yeah. And it's how you express yourself on stage.
Speaking of human, let's veer a bit and go to Cow. Cow?
Yes, hello.
Warm cow. Morning. Warm youth.
Yes, you were just stuck at my bag. You have the film president, you see me?
Yeah, that's cool, man. Yes, sir.
Boy, Cherine just after right now. Look, I took up Jeff from the bar. She left on top of her game.
Oh, man, thank you.
Yeah, man. I'm not telling you, mentally true. Outside of the Sanderson, put the Cherine up front and tell him I love you like that, baby. Believe me.
Thank you. Man of respect.
Mentally true.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. See, baby. So let's keep the thing flowing,
Will you?
All right,
definitely.
Respect, man.
Much respect.
Having exposed Jamaica to Cherine, I don't know how many men are going to come back and say, yes, I'd like to see Miss Anderson perform
Maybe
tonight.
not. Maybe not. But you know what? If you're doing a show that is an hour long, you want to give a little bit to Cherine and you want to give a little bit of Miss Anderson. You see, my friends all knew Cherine. When we got to the club and the music starts, we go hard. But you have that social side of you, and at the end of the day, I think there's a responsibility. Emily Brown says that and I think I always try to strike that.
Speaking of responsibility, I suppose it's a question which is inevitable. And every time we speak to a female artist, the whole question of whether or not there's parity within the system, that will come up. And every now and again, you will hear about this. Do you believe that the balance is there, and that females are basically getting the kind of treatment that they should in the business?
I think the answer is easy. It's no. But at the end of the day, I think it couldn't be a greater time for female artists in reggae and in dancehall. I mean, look at people who I love and respect. I mean, Lady Saw, Tanya Stevens, a Chevelle Franklin, a Diana King. I can count those 4, and for years it was Cecile. You know, it was just those names that you knew. And right now I can list it easily. 10 names or 10 young female artists who were all different. You know, somebody maybe a little bit more roots, somebody maybe gospel, somebody maybe dancehall, somebody maybe hardcore dancehall. So I think the space is there, but as females, I think it's on us to not try to slide through the system and just being pretty and females. I think I heard Tanya Stevens in an interview said it best. At the end of the day, you just want to be respected as an artist.
Do you negotiate your own contracts when it's time for money and that kind of a thing?
No.
Does Cherine get involved in that process?
Because I hire a manager who I think is very capable. And there's a trust relationship in every business partnership you have. There's check and balance. He can say to me, okay, there's a show on the table for New Zealand. And if I don't think it's something, then I can say to you, I don't think. But then I'm only working in the corners of my full brain. At my age, and then he's been in the industry for 25 years. So there's a discussion. And that's what I like. People, you can show me something that I've never seen before. You know, I have the benefit of having people like a Sly and Robbie as mentors. So you can sit and talk. What happened to them during coming up? You know, I like to make informed decisions. But I trust that if I have a manager and a booking agent in place, that my interest is that, you know, is priority.
Yeah, right. All right, one final caller. Hello, good morning.
Morning.
Yeah, Tommy, go ahead. Go ahead.
Hello?
Yes, man. Good morning. Go ahead. Not hearing Tommy. All right. Cherine, you're going to be performing for us this morning. Oh, I can't
They're
wait for
pulling
that.
Cherine
Can't
into
wait for
singing
Cherine
one
to perform.
particular song.
Yes,
You have to promise me one
One
thing.
thing.
I'm going to sing and I'm going to dance.
Of course.
Without
Don't worry yourself.
Without a question.
All right, that is to come, Cherine. And remember a viral video that we promised you this morning. We're going to be showing that. It has to do with the U.S. elections coming up. All right. We're going to take a break and we'll come back with more.
They don't know my story. They don't know a thing about me. Who are they to judge me? See my glory. They never